Hello there guys, welcome to Star Wars Comics and thank you for joining us. While many of us have had our own frustrations with the Jedi Council, today we will actually see how a Jedi Master expressed his real thoughts to the Council without biting his tongue, mind you. In the last issue of the Mace Windu comics that came out last year, the story concludes on not only the adventures of Mace Windu around the start of the Clone Wars, but actually on a now disillusioned Jedi Master called Proced Dibs. As we covered in a previous video of mine, Dibs accused the Jedi Council of meddling into something they had nothing to do with, which was the Clone Wars. The line had been blurred according to Dibs. No longer was the Order fighting for peace or justice, but for dominance and getting ahead of the separatist movement by any means necessary, which, in his mind, made the Republic, the Jedi, and the Separatists one and the same. A brawl ensued afterward in which Dibs punched Windu in anger, and they both dueled briefly before Windu subdued and apprehended him so that after the mission was over, the feisty Jedi would stand trial before the Jedi Council itself for his insubordination. As he was brought before the Council, the Jedi Masters surrounding him gave him a chance to present his case, to defend himself if you will, although it seemed to be in vain. Attacking with an intent to kill one of the most highest members in the Jedi Council had already doomed his fate. Dibs not only mocked the Council by saying that they would disagree with any dissenting opinion, but also stated that he had done nothing wrong. While they sit on their thrones of deception, he had nothing to defend for, Dibs proclaimed. To their faces, Dibs told them to do with him what they will. Nothing else can be expected of tyrants. With this said, Dibs was sure that the sentence would be nothing less than death, and he even informed the Council that he was prepared. Nothing else was left for him. He would not fight or partake in a false agenda that tyrants made him take part in. To conclude this mess, Yoda states that since Master Dibs had already made up his mind, the Jedi Council should do the same. With Dibs even accusing them, he was sure that they already had made up their mind beforehand and they should relay the sentence as death and get it over with. But at that moment, Windu stands up and answers Dibs with a firm no. Windu understands that Dibs is basically confused and angry at this time, and it is their duty to help guide him back to the light instead of executing him without a proper rehabilitation period. This statement sends Dibs into a frenzy. He is still of the mindset that the Order is toying with him and even proceeds to mock Windu, calling him a fool. That he will laugh as he stands over Windu's dead corpse, assuring him and the Council that their hubris will eventually lead to their demise and ultimately death. Still, Windu would not let go of his resolve, continuing to believe in the Order of the Jedi and in the Republic as a beacon of light and peace that will spread throughout the galaxy sooner or later. Peace and order will save them all. Unfortunately, as we all know, it is exactly this belief in the system of the Republic that led to their purge and close extinction. It led the Republic to a more safe and secure society under the rule of the real tyrant, Emperor Palpatine. With this mindset, the door was left open for the Chancellor to ultimately become the Emperor, and as much as we can blame them for their faults, the Jedi Order had their good moments as well. So I would like to know, what is your favorite event or moment from the Jedi Order or even Jedi Generals during the Clone Wars? I know I love everything that Master Plo Koon was involved in. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments, my good friends. Thank you so much for the support and for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed and had fun. May the Force be with you always.